If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, why does your identity override your mindset, and why do HVAC sales experts know this? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live from the Big Island of Hawaii on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. Today, we are going to use some demonstrations. I'm going to use my hands, okay? So I want you to think about your identity as your main operating system for everything that you do, and your mindset as an app, okay? So my main operating system starts with ethics and morals and who I am, what I'm willing to do, and what I'm not willing to do. And so sometimes I've had people come into my life with an app and they're like, hey, Scott, you know, if you did things this way, it would be okay because you're going to make money and everything's going to be fantastic. And then like I get the virus warning and my identity over here pops up and goes, no, Scott, that's not what you believe. That's not going to happen. You're not going to do it. The mindset over here is trying to trick you, okay? I'm giving you a very obscure version of this story. So when you get coaching, when you get training, when you talk to somebody and they're like, hey, I want to show you an idea, a concept, and a strategy, your identity should override 100% shenanigans. No, I'm sorry, I don't do that. So I'll give you an example. A couple months ago, somebody came to me with a business proposition. They said, hey, Scott, I want to work together with you on this thing. And I said, tell me more about it. And so they said, it's got this attribute and that attribute, and it's kind of on the gray scale and the shady side. I'm like, I'm out. Like, because who you are and who you've decided to become is instantly going to shine through any of the stuff that people are going to bring to you, okay? So when you see somebody who's like, oh, I'm a sales expert, let's talk about mindset. I'm like, no, like that's a cool app. We need to talk about the operating system that runs that app. It is your identity. It's who you are. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It's an email publication. And occasionally I try to sell you stuff. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes people don't know. It's like, don't hold it against a sales trainer that doesn't know, right? They may not have ever been taught. They may not have ever looked into this. But deep down inside, once a sales trainer sees this and they're like, oh, I never thought about it that way, then all of a sudden they jump on like, hey, identity is the operating system, mindset is the app, right? My identity overrules and rides everything. So here's what I want you to do today after this video. I want you to sit down and I want you to think about who are you and what do you stand for? Like, this really should be the beginning of any sales coaching or sales training. Who are you and what do you stand for? And like, conversely, what are you not willing to do? I'm not willing to lie, cheat, or steal. Right? I do everything in my life to be above board. Above board, right? I do everything in my life to stay away from people who are below board. And you're going to make some decisions. There's going to be a point in your professional career where somebody comes to you and goes, hey, dude, hey, chica, I really want you to do XYZ thing, or this is what you say to make a deal, or this is a way we can work together and make some money under the table. Like, your operating system should kick in and go, nope, my identity won't allow it. Now, I'm going to give you a perfect example. If you've ever met anybody who was a Marine, you know that they're a Marine. They will tell you. It's like one of the first things that they tell you, like, hey, was in the Corps, like, fantastic, freaking, this is awesome, right? And I mean that. I mean it. It's awesome. I'm not knocking it one bit, because their identity was so strong, ingrained into them in boot camp. That's who they are. One of the ways that bad sales trainers get bad sales training somewhere is they don't start with who you are and your identity. Super importante. Just want to let you know that I appreciate you, but you should really sit down and like make some decisions. What are you willing to do? What are you not willing to do? What are you willing to say? What are you not willing to say? And if something's uncomfortable, you should be able to call it out and go, hey, time out, I got some questions. I'm not saying you're wrong, I just don't understand. Or hey, I gotta tell you, I think this is on the super shady side of doing stuff. I think it's super manipulative. I think it's wrong. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And in this day and age, like, somebody who challenges you as somebody who's in charge, have the question, have it as a good conversation. I was a philosophy major, and in philosophy, you challenged everything. You challenged the instructor. The instructor thought it was like an honor to have somebody go, hey, wait a minute, I got questions about that. I don't think that's the right way of doing it. As long as you are doing it with a good heart and just not doing it to be disruptive, fantastic. Like, You're ever in a class of mine, you're like, hey Scott, I got questions. I don't know if that's gonna work or how it's gonna work, or it's really pushing my boundaries. Let's talk about it. I got no problem. But here's the thing. I have seen sales trainers live lose it when people push back on them because they're trying to sell mindset, and what they don't understand is somebody else's identity or operating system is telling them, no, senor, ain't gonna work. You got one of three things to do from here. Just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.